Half of the human race won't be excluded from the world's most popular sports video game. EA has announced that FIFA 16 will include 12 all-female teams, making it the first game in the Pro Soccer series to feature women. The 12 teams come from countries all over the world, including Canada and the United States, and the developers are using performance capture technology to make sure the players look and move just like their real-life counterparts. Soccer fans have been demanding that women's teams be added to the FIFA games for years, with several big online petitions and other social media campaigns. FIFA 16 will hit the field this September. EA also has the rights to several other big sport franchises, but it remains to be seen if female teams will be included in those as well.
Oh, fantastic goal!
Another subscription-based MMO is going free-to-play. WildStar, the sci-fi MMO from former members of the World of Warcraft development team, will transition to a free-to-play model this fall. Like other MMOs, you'll be able to download and play the entire thing for free, with revenue generated through the sale of optional in-game content. There will still be a paid signature subscription service for extra content for those who want it, and existing subscriber accounts will be transitioned to that automatically. WildStar making the jump to free-to-play shouldn't come as a surprise. Most MMOs have already dropped their mandatory subscriptions to help boost their number of players, and the sale of in-game content generates much more revenue in the long run. The Rundown's a fun one today, made more fun by the appearance of my pal, Scott C. Jones.
I'm a fun one, too.
Yes.
The Rundown's fun, and I'm fun.
Two fun things. Now, WildStar is a free-to-play MMO. Big surprise?
Yeah.
Not really.
I feel like I'm more open to free-to-play than I was maybe 6 months or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It seems like it's just a way of life now. It's like oxygen. We're all used to breathing it, and there's going to be more of it to breathe in the future, for sure.
Well, when you think about MMOs, too, it's almost like they are an ongoing television model. You know, it's just like lots and lots of content being streamed to you.
That's right.
And you can kind of, instead of ads that you have to watch or skip through on your PVR, you can purchase things along the way to make yourself look cooler in these games. And I think those are the distinctive kind of pieces when you're playing an MMO, right? It's how much you customize, how much you invest back into the character that you're building.
It's almost like creating a personal identity for yourself, and how much you want to add to that identity, or what things you're going to need on your adventure. Those are all things that are going to cost you money. I know Roberto likes free-to-play because she's cheap.
Well, I know that WildStar has had some big fans here at EP.
Yes.
You and I have not reviewed it, so we're not incredibly familiar with it, but it does look fun. It does look like it's been made by good people.
Yep.
So yeah, I think more people are going to be playing it, and that can only be a good thing. More people are going to be playing FIFA this year because women are in the game for the first time, and I think this is a fantastic move for Electronic Arts.
This is a big step forward, and I feel like we're going to see more and more of this kind of thing going forward. We've had a couple of controversial up and down years with all the controversy and stuff surrounding the way women are portrayed in video games.
Yes.
And I mean, there's been a big push for creating women who are more authentically women, and not just things that wear bikinis.
Yeah, bikini armor.
But I think from a creative and a production standpoint, we've gotten good at articulating how the male body works in a video game. And it's something that programmers and developers have to learn for the female body now. And so we're going to get probably women, female characters that act like men in video games, but that look like women.
Yeah, well, FIFA and the development team is doing their best to try to, make something that looks and feels distinct and looks and feels authentic.
It's a bit of a learning curve, but they're there very quickly.
They did a whole bunch of hair physics modeling and everything.
Your hair, I wonder?
Well, mine doesn't move.
It's like a woman's hair.
All right, well, speaking of misogyny, it's time for our look behind the scenes of Entourage.
The Rundown is brought to you by EB Games.